What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ross the Boss coming at you with an all-new Let's Play League of Legends as Support Zilean. So I think it's really funny how one of my friends that I grew up with from my hometown here, Hecarim, is actually on the enemy team. Which is really comical. You know, I've never seen that happen in my life. You know, I'm playing against someone that I grew up with. And it's completely random. We didn't set this up at all. But anyway, what the funniest part about that, though, is he's playing a Hecarim. And Zilean absolutely destroys any champion that is movement speed based or mobility based like a Hecarim. So obviously we're going to win this game. I don't mean to sound cocky. We are losing right now, 5-8. But, you know, it's about tied in towers. And we better make our way over to our Kassadin. It is 15 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, but I am fairly confident. LeBlanc, of course, is going to be falling off. Jhin and Zilean are going to be scaling and definitely getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on. And really, all we need to do is just go ahead and pick up a Locket and pick up a Talisman of Ascension. So that way we can give Jhin any movement speed mobility that he needs. And, of course, we have a very nice shield for the rest of our team as well to protect ourselves against the Misfortune Ultimate. And it is going to be quite comical because I'm going to be giving our team a heck of a lot of peel. No matter when Hecarim or Darius decide they're going to dive in, this is our chance to go in. And it looks like Hecarim is going to get shit on right now. Oh, go after him, go after him. Alright, here we go. Alright, I better make my way up. Darius is taking our tower here. He got me. I wasted my ignite. This is so funny. Like, this is literally like a friend I grew up with. Oh, get shit on. Alright, we need to really stop this Darius. He's taking towers all day long. We are going to be picking up, not our very first item, but one of our core items, the Ruby Sightstone. Our very first item that we're going to want to complete will be the Talisman of Ascension. That way, Jhin, of course, doesn't have very much mobility. So we always have the option to either disengage fights, or, of course, have the options to pursue, you know, some enemy fleers that are trying to get away. And as soon as we can, we are going to be picking up a Locket of the Iron Solari. Looks like we did pick up an Infernal Drake. I believe that's what it was. And we are getting now to level 9, and what's amazing about my Zilean gameplay, or at least the Zilean build, is, you know, I always play scaling runes and scaling masteries. So that really means once we get past level 9, the reason why I say level 9 is because it is halfway through the game, but also we have rank 5 on our Time Warp. And essentially, now that we have our core ability at 99%, we are only going to get stronger and stronger as our rewind continues to tick down and down. Let's go ahead and get, I believe this is Aatrox. We'll get him to level 10. And we are making our way down to the mid lane. We are slowly creeping up, but of course this game is quite tied. But very soon, once we win a fight, we obviously have more dragons than they do. But essentially, once we win a fight, this game is going to absolutely turn in our favor. All we really need to do is keep this Jhin alive, and he is going to get stronger and stronger. This looks like a dangerous fight to be in. Aatrox nowhere to be found. Alright, I've got my ultimate procced and ready if we need it. Let's take this blue buff. And I would like to get to a higher level as soon as possible. And I left my 80 carries, most likely going to die. Got my ultimate prepped and ready. Let's get out of here and disengage, throw down. Looks like they might get Rift Herald. Okay, so as soon as I can get my Talisman, you know, I'll be able to disengage fights, and we won't have to worry about a variety of these factors. Alright, let's not die here. Ah! Well, anyway, all I need is money, and once we get some towers down, these items will start, you know, chipping away as much as we can. We need about 1,100 more gold until we can pick up our talisman. We are level 9. We are going to be upgrading our warding totem into an Oracle of Alteration, and making my way back down to the Jhin. Jhin here has 119 farm versus 120 farm Misfortune. So all we really need to do is keep up this pace, ensure Darius doesn't take this tower, and I am fairly confident we are going to be going very, very tanky. At least I will be. Oh, don't die here. A little unfortunate. I need to get some magic resistance and some health. Well, ooh, looks like Cassidon here went for the dive. Let's get him up to... Actually, I'm going to save my time in a bottle experience for our Jhin. Try to get him to level 11. You can see here the ring under Jhin. As soon as it gets farther and farther to the edge, we are getting closer and closer to a level up. I'm also kind of skeptical that this Hecarim is going to try to dive. But I do have my slow. He's so mad. Obviously, I really want to get rank 4 Time Warp, which won't be until about level 12. And obviously, the rewind will go, rank 4 rewind, and that'll go down to about 4 seconds, and then about 5 seconds at 3.8 or so. We need this tower for money. Hopefully we can make this happen. Don't have my ultimate, because I am not level 11. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but once we go from level 10 to level 11, we have about a... Oh, this is the moment. Nope. We have about a 20-second difference here. Oh, you're so dead. You're so dead! Taking out the Misfortune. My ultimate will be up in 3 seconds, so now's our time to pursue. Unfortunately, I don't have my Talisman of Ascension, which is exactly what I needed, speeding up the Garen. Garen's going to be running on over. Aatrox has his passive. I will ult whoever I need to. Ah, I was close. Get fucked. Oh man. That's so great. He's so bad. He has no idea I'm recording this too. Oh, that's great. Well, anyway, so we are definitely in the lead now. All I gotta do is I should have enough money for my Talisman of Ascension. So now Jhin has the ability to run away or pursue whenever we deem necessary. And essentially why that's so important is we'll be able to fight our battles on our terms and not theirs. So we'll be able to pick and choose which engagements we want to pursue. We are also going to be working on our Locket of the Iron Solari, which is this item right here. And it will give not only Jhin, but the rest of our team a very small buff, which the primary reason we want that, I know I said it earlier, is to not die from the Misfortune ultimate. Making my way to the mid tower, we should really group. And it would be really nice if I had a control ward, but I neglected to purchase one. Pull this dragon out. Now would be our chance for everybody to come over. Cassidon is not here. Here comes the Misfortune. They've used the spell shield, so once that dissipates, I will slow her down. I'm providing some pressure. Here we go. This is our moment. Speeding everybody up, or at least whoever I can. I've got my ultimate prepped and ready. Going to be using both potions, at least for the time being. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm slowing the Hecarim. He's dead. Oh, he should die at least. Jhin should have his ultimate. Here it goes. I'm 0-3. I could be doing a lot better. But, had I have had a Banshee's Veil, which obviously I don't have, I definitely would not have died. And obviously, the more items I purchase, the tankier and tankier I'm going to get throughout the game. I won't be getting really any more utility items. I'm just going to get stronger and stronger, tankier-wise, as the game goes on. Obviously, I'm going to get my Locket, but I'm going to get my Banshee's Veil and the Guardian Angel as my 5th and 6th item. So that way, the Banshee's Veil will ensure that I don't get CC'd, which is crowd controlled, you know, and if I were to somehow get stunned, I would really take off about 1 or 2 seconds of me not being able to do anything. So if I could prevent me being stunned, I can ensure that our Jhin, which is our carry, will be able to get my Chrono Shift ultimate, you know, at that opportune moment, and that's really my primary goal here. And any minute now, looks like my team is coming in. We were able to take out, I believe, 2 towers, and we are going to lose our 2nd tier. There's nothing we can do about it. You know, you win some, you lose some, but they are not going to be getting any farther. Okay, here we go. Morgana is going to die. There it goes. And now we probably secured ourselves Baron. And I am now level 12, so you can see here the rewind is 5.2 seconds. So, and, you know, it was 6.8, and it's now 5.2. The reason why, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but I can promise you it makes all the difference in the world. Let's go ahead and try to get a Baron. You know, I get that everyone's around here for the time being. He ulted me. Why would he ult me? Why is my team not here? He's so mad. Oh, my friend Reed. Alright, well, anyway, you know, if I had a Locket, or excuse me, yeah, a Locket would have made me live longer, but I really need a Banshee's Veil. And obviously, it would be nice if we had a group. Our tank is in the bottom lane, while they are pushing our inhibitor. Hopefully our Jhin doesn't die. Looks like he's far back enough. Cassidon with the flank. Looks like Garen's going to be taking down this bottom tower, giving me some extra income. But obviously we need 650 gold. We only have 200. About to gain another 100 from this tower. And we still don't have what we need. But we are getting quite close. I'm not doing very well this game, but, you know, I'm doing my job, I guess I should say. Jhin hasn't really died that often, only 2 deaths. But my entire goal here is to get my Locket, only 200 more gold, and then I'm going to start working on my Banshee's Veil. That'll give me some magic resistance, and it'll give me a very nice shield to ensure that I don't get crowd controlled. And going to be using my Locket of the Iron Solari. It looks like we did find a ward here. Would be quite nice if we were to pick up that Scuttler. And now we have a nice little movement speeds ward here. We need the rest of our team to group up. Jhin does not need to be in the front line. We would like Cassidon to be up there. Obviously, it'd be nice if we had our tank. But that doesn't look like it's happening. I now have enough for my Locket of the Iron Solari. Of course, I'm going to go back, refill my wards. And it would be quite nice for me to pick up a control ward as well. If I get 75 gold, getting there very close. And it's going to be nice to have a stationary ward to reveal the enemy wards. And I'm going to place that right in the Baron pit. Darius is bottom. We should make our way over, helping Cassidon as soon as I can. Once again, gonna scan for wards, replace what I can. Okay, now we should really bait this. We should bait this. Why are we doing Baron? Why are we doing Baron? Alright, watch for the Misfortune Ultimate, which is exactly what I was planning. Okay, gotta ensure Jhin stays alive. All he's doing is retreating. Why is Jhin retreating? using both of my refillable potions. Jin needs to attack. That's all he needs to do. What is Jin doing? I'm gonna cry if we don't get this. You're bad. Oh, I hope he comes after me. Oh, that was amazing. Garen is pushing bottom. This seems dangerous. I don't want to be here. I really need a little bit of extra health and a little bit of extra magic resistance. So I'm going to go buy some. I need 1,200 for my Spectre's Cowl. Only have 800, so all we're going to do now is get a little bit of extra health. And I'm 0-4, but, you know, my friend Reed here is 4-4. I'm really excited to see how this game's going to turn out. We have some bad fights here. 2 against 4. We're making our way over to ult the Kassadin. Looks like Kassadin got away. This seems very dangerous. We don't need to be here. Get out of here. Why are you here? Leave. I mean, if you think you can do it, yeah, you're bad. Get out of here. Can you leave? Can we leave? Can we leave? Go get Baron. Now's our time to get Baron. Alright, well, you're dead. Well, we could easily get an inhibitor real quick. We don't have any... Baron would be nice too. And here we are. We have now secured our very first inhibitor, possibly our second. Oh, I'm so dead. No, I'm not. Well, LeBlanc used everything on me. I gotta stay in the back. Okay, all we need to do is leave. Leave, 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 leave. We're happy. We're happy. Let's leave. This is a bad plan. I don't want to be here. Why risk this? They're gonna get Baron if we screw this up. I'm ready. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Alright, well, we're able to secure 2 inhibitors, so that means for the next 5 minutes, we're going to have 2 lanes spawning super minions. I now have a Spectre's Cowl. I'm getting closer and closer to my Banshee's Veil. And now, of course, I have a lot of armor, I have a lot of magic resistance, and, of course, I have a lot of health. I'm only going to get stronger and stronger as this game progresses. And because I've now passed level 13, I do have my Power Spike, which means I have rank 5 in my Time Warp, and I have rank 5 in my Rewind. This is so great. Like, what are the odds that my friend is actually in the other game? And it's so funny because I invited him to play as well, but, you know, he was with another friend and he wanted a duo, which is fine. It's his just desserts, I suppose. Alright, now all we need to do is group up. Why aren't we grouping? Can you leave? What is Kassadin? Kassadin is taking our red buff and not giving it to Jin, because Kassadin is 9 and 7. Our Jin is only 3 and 1. Okay, now is our chance. Misfortune is in the bottom lane. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm expecting Hecarim to speed in here any moment now. I'm expecting Hecarim to speed in here any moment now. And there we go. Exactly. This game's over. Alright, well, good game. My friend's gonna be so mad. Oh, what an amazing game. I'm gonna be giving honor to everybody on the enemy team. This was so much fun. Alright, well, thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you in our next adventure.